you're gonna hear me on this because it's really loud at the moment and I'm not gonna scream. We're at Universal right now, walking through, getting everything ready through. We're down one party. My Uncle Mike wasn't feeling good, but we're still gonna make the best of the day.
Oh, it's at St. Louis. I charged it too. That sucks.
I did mine a little too tight, it's okay.
Hold on tight, baby, because we're taking you sky. You ready to rock it?
Oh, shit!
LV 428.
But Do Right knows the importance of following the rules. And
That's not fair.
Training simulation.
heads up, hot shot, this is Agent J. Time to see what you're made of. Oh, and that red button, don't even dream of putting. That kind of shooting is not going to get you a suit. Let's go, let's go.
Emergency training sequence aborted.
Hold your fire. Our shipment of alien bad guys has crash landed smack dab in the middle of Manhattan.
Weapons energized to full power.
Everybody hit the streets. This is not a drill. Your eyes open. They can be hiding just about anywhere.
I won. I got 173.
Please remain seated until the attendant directs you to exit.
You know your one arm. Your right, your left, under your right, your name.
My right hand.
Perfect. Hold it still right up. Let me Brandon, let me get a good look at that.
Alright.
Okay, fine. Now, Brandon, you may know that every element under one has a core. A core of a powerful magical substance. We use unicorn ears, phoenix tail feathers, and the heartstrings of dragons. No two all of under ones are the same. Just as no two unicorns, dragons, or phoenixes are quite the same. And of course, you will never get such good results with another wizard's wand. Let us begin. With a wand, birch, 15.5 inches long, flexible and squishy, with a unicorn here core. There we go. Yeah, pick it up. Right. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to bring that ladder closer with the wand.
Alright.
So point the wand at the ladder, give it a wave, and say, Accio ladder.
Accio ladder.
I think you broke it.
Brendan,
Shoulders today.
You need practice.
that is not your one.
No, don't let them do it.
No.
No.
You broke it.
Perhaps, oh, not all right. A wand of oak, 16.5 inches long, rather bendy, with a phoenix tail feather core. There we go.
Alright.
Brendan, yeah, pick it up.
Last one didn't go too well.
We trained him well.
Brendan, this time I want you to brighten up the room by illuminating the tip of that wand.
Alright, how would we do that?
Are you going to hold it up,
Alright.
give it a wave, and say Lumos?
Lumos.
Good job there.
Geologix Reconto!
Not your one. That one don't like you either. You're gonna have to walk that.
You're a tricky customer, aren't you?
Yeah, but
It has always been clear, those of us who have studied wand lore, that the wand chooses the wizard. Although, it is not always clear always clear why. This. That is a perfect fit. That is a wand of Alder, and it's chosen you at 17.5 inches long, the largest wand in the shop, and it will select a teacher eventually. One that many will trust and many will follow. And Brendan, with a unicorn here core, your charismatic charm will help you on your way. Now, my assistant will answer all of your questions and go over your wand options. But remember, the wand learns from the wizard learns from the wand. Off you go.
Off you go.
sweet you go.
You
There. All aboard. Oh,
Because you're really only going like this far,
You
but
really are.
it looks like a lot.
We're probably going like a half a mile an hour.
Well,
No, it actually took off pretty fast.
Yes, it's well pretty fast.
not what it looks like. That's not what looks like. On the out there. No, it's supposed to be like London.
London, we're in Orlando.
Now there's a bird.
I know what it feels Germany in here. You got rice on there? They need to steam these seats.
Is that some Febreze?
You got some napkins to sit on?
It's getting dark out there.
Let's find a compartment.
Could use a snack. Where's the food tray? Come on, you got your conjure up some pumpkin pasties.
Wrong. Food is the first of the 5 principal acceptance to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Must be going through a tunnel. Oh, it's gonna rain.
Creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I'd say you'd earned it.
Any chocolate frogs?
Oh dear. Let's get back to your seats now. I'll try and round up these little runaways.
Frogs?
Yeah, chocolate frogs.
You know, if the line isn't long at that castle, they're gonna have to ride it. That's another one that's forever.
It was 25 minutes when we looked earlier.
Yep. I really want to ride that. I want to ride
It's
that
good.
one.
It's fun.
How long is that wait?
75 last time we looked.
That's okay. I want to ride that one. Like, I can ride that twice. How do you know? I watched it like 100 times. Yeah. That's us right now, guys.
That's me, my
They walked across.
chocolate frogs.
No, people. Just real quick though.
Were we there already?
Yep.
Allocation, Hogsmeade Station.
Hi, Hagrid.
That sure to help him. Ready to go.
No.
Don't mind the Thestrals. They're clever and useful they are.
Oh, it's dark.
Off you go. We'll meet at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. We'll have to round up the spooks before they set fire out of the house. They just don't know what they're doing.
There's no need. I think that's enough for today. We should probably head back. Thank you so much.
His barks are worse than his bites.
Hi, Fluffy!
No, don't panic. I'll just, oh no. Looks like you've lost power.
Wait, actually? Like, for real? Is this part of the ride?
It's supposed to be, but we're not moving.
Oh shit, are they gonna hit us?
Arthur warned me about those bikes. I didn't think they'd take Ollie into the forbidden forest. Just hang on.
There we go. Yeah.
Are we gonna get crashed?
I hope not.
That won't happen because they're behind us.
Oh, there we go.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I've got you, don't worry. Reparo. Sorry, I never was great shakes at magic.
It's better when it works. Because this part is not this slow. I know. Yes. I don't know. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Makes a great thing for the vlog. Ride breakdown while you're on it with no lights. I don't even know if anyone can see anything, but we'll see. I don't know if they can see you or not. Huh? We weren't sitting here. No, you keep moving.
You're tangled in devil's snare. Repeat, Lumos Solem after me. Lumos Solem. Woo, that was close. Oh, you found my missing screws. Let's be getting you out of here before you get blasted. Now, hit those purple buttons. Got a kick. Well, I'll be. There's a unicorn.
The unicorn's up there.
She's up there, Mom. Ready.
The unicorn's up there.
Sight in the wild. But Merlin's beard, we did see Pixie, Scroots, and unicorns. Oh, and I'd be grateful if you didn't mention any of this to anyone back at Hogwarts. See you next lesson.
The unicorn's up there. Yeah, the unicorn's up there. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, we did.
killed us if we
The bikes keep breaking down. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. Tomorrow it might, hopefully it won't. Because you keep moving, like you don't slow down. Or stop. Yeah, that drop, the first time I did it, there was no lights. It was just pitch dark and I dropped it. I screamed like a little girl. There's the unicorn. Right here.
Oh, baby unicorn.
And like this didn't light up because you're supposed to hit it.
I got some explaining to do.
Hi guys, so first day of Universal was a lot of fun. We were down one person because my Uncle Mike wasn't feeling good. He was feeling kind of sick. He said he was throwing up and everything like that, so we left him at the house that we were renting and went to Universal. But it was still a lot of fun. We did Universal Studios that day and a little bit of Islands Adventure, mostly just Harry Potter World. But we went to Universal Studios and that was a lot of fun. My cousins that you'll see in the video, sorry, my cat's jumping around, so if you hear weird noises, it's my cat. They haven't been to Universal in years, so everything was kind of new to them. We did E.T. and then we made our way around, so we did Minions, which if you have motion sickness, I don't recommend Minions. Okay. I watched a POV of Minions because my aunt was like, my aunt has motion sickness, my mom has motion sickness, and my grandma is kind of like iffy about rides. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Don't, if you have any, sorry, my cat's stepping on my computer as I'm looking around. If you have any form of motion sickness, do not go on that ride. It's a cute little ride. It's great probably for kids, just motion sickness. You can have stabilization seat because it lifts you up and like moves you around. You can have stationary seats, but if the screen is, you know. We did that. We did Shrek, which is a classic. Shrek is good. It's been the same for years and it's still great. We did E.T., which was great. I do miss on the E.T. ride though when you would like put your name in and they would say it at the end. They don't do that anymore and it's kind of sad. I also thought I had a video of E.T. On my GoPro, but because they didn't question me about it, but it didn't record. It took pictures. Like I took a picture like when I pressed it to start it. So yeah, lesson learned. What else did we do? Oh, we did the Mummy ride and we got my grandma on the Mummy ride, which she wasn't happy about, but it was funny. And me and my dad did Rip It Rocket roller coaster, which was great, and you saw the video. That ride hasn't changed at all either. Me and my dad were online waiting for the music choices and we're like, this really hasn't changed at all. But it's still great. Afterwards we went to the pop-up Jurassic Park store that they have there. That is so cool. Each room is different. They have like the raptors and they have all sorts of stuff. You can like get a custom phone case, which is like cool because I only thought you could get that at Disney. So Universal's catching up. They did that, we did that, and they had a section where they was like, you could feed the dinosaurs. I was like, can I really feed the Triceratops? No, you cannot feed the Triceratops. It's a lie, but it's okay because I love dinosaurs. I also wanted to get like a giant egg. I thought it was like part of a snack. No, the whole egg is a snack. It is a chocolate egg with a chocolate dinosaur inside. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is just insane. It was beautiful though. We had lunch at Louis Pizzeria or whatever, Louis restaurant. That pizza was so good. That is good New York style pizza that I have not had since not being in New York. So if you love New York style pizza, definitely go there. We did Men in Black, which you saw the video. I won. Probably the only reason I won was because I was the only one that heard to press the red button, and yeah, I got a big bonus for that. So keep that in mind. If you're the first one to push the red button, you get a big bonus for Men in Black. And we did Harry Potter World, which was really cool. My cousins have never seen that, so that was completely new to them, and they're not big huge Potter nerds like I am. If you can't tell, I have a Gryffindor shirt on, gotta represent. We did the Ollivanders, which I still didn't pick. I've never gotten chosen for Ollivanders, and one day I want to get chosen. My cousin, who is not a Harry Potter fan, got chosen. You got to see him in the video. And he was perfect for that. Really, he was. But I wanted to be the one to get chosen. It's a cute little show though. It's always cute. And we did Gringotts, which was so much fun. Gringotts is always a fun ride. Went to do little shops there. I wanted to get Seraphina's wand, but they didn't have it. Because everyone tries to get her wand because it's a pretty wand. If you don't know what Seraphina's wand is, it's from Fantastic Beasts, and it's just a regular brown wand, but the bottom has like a purple jewel, not purple, pink jewel, and it's just really pretty, and apparently it sells out quickly. I had a replica that I got off at a jockey lot, a flea market, flea market, and when I took it to Universal in January with a group of January 2020 with a group of friends before COVID and everything, one of the guys accidentally broke it that we went with, and so I've been trying to get a replacement. Every time I go, no one has it at the flea market, and so I thought I'll get there. She said it sells out really quick, so they don't have it there, and so I got Letta Lestrange's, which is really pretty in itself. She's also from Fantastic Beasts. I got her wand, and my cousin of course got his wand that he got chosen for. I also wanted to get the Gringotts coins because I collect coins from different places around the world, but they didn't have them when we went. I was like, they were sold out. It was kind of sad. But, you know, I'll be back. And then we went on the train over to Islands of Adventure. And the train was kind of cool, except my family, if you heard in the video, my family kept complaining, it's like sweaty in here from other people and everything, but, and you won't see these in the videos, but they were complaining it was like the same ride back and forth, and I was like, I don't care. I love the train ride. It's so pretty and it makes me smile each time, even though I've ridden the train like 500 times, it feels like. It doesn't matter. It's always the best experience. And we did the Hogwarts ride. The Hogwarts ride, we walked up and on that ride. Now, I went to Hogsmeade when it first opened at Universal. We waited 3 hours to get in line for that ride. So for me to walk right up and on that ride, and like last time I was there it was like an hour wait, so to walk right up and on that ride was insane to me. And I haven't been on there since it first opened. Like, we went there like a month after it first opened. I haven't been on that ride since then. I don't remember it being like that. I mean, it's still cool. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I just don't remember like all the animatronics coming out at you. But it's wonderful. If you have motion sickness, do not get on that ride. Like my cousin, who has very little motion sickness, usually just on a couple rides, felt sick afterwards. Do not go on that. Any form of motion sickness, do not go on that ride. It will mess you up. When we went, when it first opened, we were told, like, my mom got off because she was feeling really nauseous, and like they had to go, the paramedics were rushing in when we were getting off, and they were like, oh, this is the 3rd person today. So if you have any motion sickness, do not go on that ride. And then to end that night, we went on Hagrid's. So Hagrid's is an amazing ride. I tried to videotape it during the day because the video is all at night and it's pitch dark. On the video, I'll talk about that in a minute. But my camera was full and I didn't know it, and so it didn't record. Hagrid's is an amazing ride. If you get the motorcycle, I think the motorcycle is the most fun. Because you can like lean into it and it feels more realistic and everything. But yeah, so we waited in line for the Hagrid ride right before they closed. And while we were in line, they come over the speaker and say that it's experiencing delay, it's down at the moment, and we're like, ah. So we stood there because we're like, we're not leaving until they tell us we have to leave. So, and about 15-20 minutes later, it came back on and we're like, cool. So we get on the ride and everything, and as you can see from the video, it kept breaking down. So we got all the way through the ride to Fluffy, and then it stopped, and like he was like, oh, you lost power, and we're like, oh yeah. And like my whole family all the time is like, is this supposed to happen? Is this supposed to happen? I'm like, no, you keep moving. And then when we finally did start moving, the headlights, okay, so at nighttime there's headlights. Your motorcycle has a headlight. The headlights turned off. So we were in the dark. And then we went back into the enchanted forest, the forbidden forest. And we paused like right when you're in there, so like right when you see the centaur, it like paused. And so my whole family goes, are we supposed to be going backwards? Are we supposed to be going this slow? And I'm like, yes, we're supposed to be going backwards. No, we're not supposed to go slow. You keep moving. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And again, we were in the dark. The headlights still were not on. And then we got paused again right near the end. My whole family was like, because it was talking about oh look, it's a unicorn. And my whole family was like, where's the unicorn? I'm like, it's up around the corner. It's broken again. You won't see it till we get up around the corner. And the purple light that you have to press, it didn't come on. I knew to press it, but no one else in my family knew to press it at that time. It was just, you know, it was an experience. I can say I've been on the Hagrid ride when it breaks. It was definitely interesting. And it was just a fun way, I thought it was a fun way to end the night. But yeah, that's what we did on the first day in Universal.